It's freezing cold in a forest somewhere near Bastogne. My faithful companion, Wilcox, is next to me as we desperately work to dig a foxhole alongside a soldier I've never seen before. We dig deep, cut the trees, cover our hole with logs, dirt, branches, and snow. I'm startled to hear someone shout, "Hey, it's Christmas Eve!" A half-track with a shortwave radio has picked up a stateside Christmas program. Wilcox, myself, and the new guy find it a tight squeeze in our dugout. Shortly after we enter, the shelling begins. Despite the ever-present possibility of death all around us and our horrible conditions, I want to celebrate Christmas. I tell the boys my favorite Christmas story. I must have been no more than 6, my sister 3. We lived in a 2-story flat in Chicago. My mother scolded me for losing a rubber boot in the snow pile outside. I warmed my wet, cold feet in the baking oven of our kitchen coal stove. The house smelled of baked bread and pies. From the living room, I caught the aroma of our Christmas tree. A family friend, Mr. Andrus, arrives and tells us that he just saw Santa Claus and his reindeer down the street. My sister and I stare out of the frosted window, hoping to catch a glimpse of Santa. This reminder of what life used to be like makes me even more homesick. The new guy sings a Christmas song in German. This piques my interest. I ask him how he knows German, and he tells us that he grew up in Chicago as well, in an area where a lot of Germans live. We talk about the Cubs. Wilcox is annoyed and uncomfortable, but I don't care. It's Christmas, and I want to remind them and myself of a truth upon which I have staked my life. We are in hell as bombs burst around us, and I need a reminder of a reality beyond this moment. I tell the boys that Jesus didn't come from the North Pole, but that he came from heaven's glory. He brought his suffering self to die on the cross for our sins and rose from the grave, defeating death. The death that is literally right outside our foxhole. Then the shelling stops abruptly. In all my life, I have never been so grateful for silence. My companions sleep now. My comments haven't helped me. Where is God in this war? As far as I can see, he is silent. Please, God, I pray, let me sleep and awaken for one more day. I awake just as dawn is breaking in a clearing sky. I move my body with unusual freedom. I feel about. Our German-speaking companion is gone. I feel something roll off my chest. I reach out in the darkness, and my hand grasps a short dagger in a scabbard. Upon examination, I find that it is engraved in German along the blade. A Nazi symbol is on the scabbard. I exit the dugout to the occasional shout of "Merry Christmas" from other soldiers. My dagger quickly becomes a topic of discussion amongst the boys. I am soon informed that there has been evidence of Germans infiltrating our lines and posing as American soldiers. As the boys move on with their duties, I stare down at the dagger. A German assassin was supposed to kill me with it, but preaching the gospel of Jesus turned it into a souvenir. Maybe God isn't so silent after all.